Hello and welcome to the Cryptonaut podcast. My name is Mark Storrs, and hang out with me as always says.
Yeah.
And.
It's like, how long is this going to take?
How do I follow up? Rob Morphy.
Excellent. Thank you for joining us. I just totally lost my train of
Yeah,
thought.
I know.
Your silence.
I just completely, I know, you're just like, oh, I don't even know what to do anymore.
Oh, God. Okay, hold on a second. Instances and Twitters and the Facebook. Purported Connorsville Bigfoot captured on trail camera, Robert.
Mm-hmm.
Got a series of some photos from a trail camera put together in a video format so we could check them out.
Okay.
And we'll read an article here and we'll see what we got.
All right, sounds good.
Cool.
A series of images allegedly taken by a game camera in Indiana. Not a super hot spot for Sasquatch, but definitely some sightings over the years. The Midwest
for sure.
variety of Bigfoot, being what it is. Show a mysterious bipedal figure moving through a wooded area. The photographs sent to the Rocky Mountain Sasquatch organization by Josh Banker were taken recently on his property near Connorsville. Banker shared that the image that revealed a figure crossing in front of the camera, leading him to wonder if he may have documented a real Sasquatch encounter. He also noted that the neighbors had reported hearing strange, unsettling screams at night, a sound he had previously attributed to local dogs reacting to deer. Screams. The local
dogs scream at deer?
I mean, hey, what are you doing? We live in an area chock full of dogs
just fucking
and deer, and yet that's escaped me. The shrieking dog, the terror of the deer.
I mean, maybe if you hear dogs in the distance, like barking at deer or something, but I mean, there's
coy dogs sound disturbing.
Well, yeah, they're like this banshee-ish.
Yeah, so maybe it's something along those lines.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
but no, apparently it ain't no dog.
He's saying local dogs.
We're not in Indiana. How the fuck do we know what Indiana dogs do?
We don't know local dogs.
I'm pretty sure they don't scream.
Hey, you know what? Save it for the discussion. However, following this recent capture, he humorously remarked, "No more going into the woods without my .45." Some observers believe that the creature could be a Sasquatch, though others suggest it is simply a standing bear.
Which, if you Google standing bear, they are freaky looking.
Yeah, I believe it.
Because it's a bear on its back legs, and you're like, well, it's a walking-ass bear.
For a second, I thought standing bear was something...
Like a Native American name?
Yeah, or just something that, like a different kind of bear. Not like, bear that's on its hind legs.
Oh, yeah, totally.
You're like, a standing bear. I'm like...
It's a breed of bear.
Could you imagine?
Right.
They've learned to stand like man.
Outside the confines of like shitheel circuses where they're wearing like fezzes and vests.
Yeah, weird little collar
footage. Yeah, I don't think I've ever, but I don't like go out. I'm not like hot on bear footage, walking or otherwise.
I've seen pictures of bears like, standing up.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I'm just not going to, pretend to be an expert on something.
In my experience, I've never seen one. Yet.
Well, it says here, a bear may stand on its hind legs to get a better look at something while surveying their surroundings, to sniff the air, or appear larger when it feels threatened. The behavior, though temporary, gives it a bipedal stance that resembles the silhouette of a Bigfoot. As is often the case with alleged Bigfoot sightings, the photographs remain inconclusive, but certainly are intriguing.
Well, let's see what he got in his game cam here.
All right, let's see what this video of photographs tells us.
Footage time.
That's interesting.
There's a couple. It is.
I wish it was fucking video, obviously.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just.
Because I would love to see the gait.
It's a game camera. It does look like there's an arm and like a leg there, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
So this, you can see it on the side there. It's coming to the frame.
All right, that doesn't
weird.
Look like a bear arm swing. But
it actually looks like the Bigfoot skanking.
It really did.
It looks like Bigfoot.
Yeah, the DRI guy.
Bigfoot's caught in a mosh. Yeah, like. That was a bear.
Yeah, that's a weird angle. It just looks like a weird thing right there.
Like it's jumping almost.
Like there, I can
his
almost
legs
because
almost
this
in
doesn't.
The air.
It does not look that tall, which doesn't mean it can't be a juvenile Bigfoot or a diminutive. Who knows why.
This is obviously video during the day.
This is of the area.
The picture of the area during the day.
Which seems like it could support bears.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
I mean, it would have helped if you knew the area to like go and measure that tree and be like, here's how tall the tree is.
Yeah.
Therefore, this is this height.
Right. You're right, because I'm speculating that it's not that tall, and my instinct is saying it is not that tall.
It looks extra super wide in the top.
We do have some Bigfoot
tracks that are associated with this sighting or similar.
Yeah, like from the area.
Okay.
So allegedly you have some,
It's a big old foot.
That's a huge foot. Now, if that foot could be from that thing, I don't know. Because that foot looks awfully big, and that does not look that big.
I mean...
Then again, as Chris pointed out, it's kind of hard to actually like get size of this thing. But
I'd be more
a
inclined to
standing
think
bear is kind of like...
suit or squatch than I would bear.
Suit or squatch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Having made clear
I don't
my
think it's
lack of provenance in, bear bipedalism, that fucking long swing does not look bear-like to me.
Well, no, and they have like their legs, they walk weird. Like if they stumble and kind of like they don't walk like a
to do the weird DRI.
They're not
type,
loping.
You would need like your knee located. Well, maybe not. I don't know how.
Oh no, get into the biology, Mark.
Yeah, no,
I want to hear that deep dive.
I'm thinking of like a bear's leg, like how like their knees. And
although the legs there look stubby-ish, but the upper the torso is way too wide.
It is.
It's fucking juggernaut. Like it's Ram Man.
Yeah.
On top, like it's way wide.
Is, yeah. Huh. It's interesting. I would like to know though, like local bear sightings if they haven't. And we don't know the area. We're not sure.
I'm surprised. Usually, whoever wrote the piece, and I'm not calling out Zoe Mitchell specifically, but they would at least Google to see if like Connorsville or whatever the fuck this
then
is
again,
from.
I mean, if there's
a bear hotspot.
But also if there's alleged Sasquatch tracks in the area, which
that would also
Sasquatch
help.
tracks are like an entire other thing to get into because it's like
It was hard telling with those tracks. I mean, again, I'm no Jeff Meldrum. I'm just going to talk about all the things I'm not an expert in. One of them looked like it had the legendary mid-tarsal break, but it looked like it was way far back towards the heel. Where unlike the arched human foot, the Bigfoot track, because it would have to support a massive amount of weight and has a different kind of bipedalism than humans would employ. Right. This is just me talking shit based on hundreds of hours of documentary watching. It bends like in the middle in a weird way. Yeah. Or maybe this way. I don't know which way. But like they apply the weight differently than we would, being much lighter and different kinds of things. But it looked like one of them had a mid-tarsal break. That doesn't mean shit, though, because that's been on 1,000 documentaries, and a good hoaster would do that.
Right, and it does look like a classic track.
At this point.
Like, we've seen that how many times?
A billion times.
Which doesn't mean
Heavy
that...
on the heel. Look, see, there's the one. See where the line is?
See it. Yeah,
usually,
right
in the other tracks I've seen that seem to be quote-unquote authentic, it's more in the middle of the foot.
Right.
But who the fuck knows?
Yeah, interesting, though.
If I found those in the woods, I'd shit myself, because that's deep. Again...
Yeah.
Not a tracker.
Well, they show it. They show it right there. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a bear track, for sure.
Oh, that's 100% not a bear track.
No.
Yeah, that's a hoax or a foot.
Yeah,
that's
a hoax or a foot.
And I stand by my original thing. It's a hoax or foot squatch. It is not fucking... Well, I can't say it's not a bear. I can't de facto say. I don't think it's a bear.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't... I don't think so either. But.
Which, okay, then again, like, skeptically speaking, if someone knows this dude has a trail camera out there, for sure you could be like, oh, let's go fuck with Josh's trail cam.
Sure.
Throw a Lon Chaney Wolfman suit on, which I've done before, and then run out in front of the thing, possibly. So...
But you weren't hoaxing. You were creating,
I was making a goddamn... series.
Making a sizzle reel, but still.
It was a sizzle reel.
But still, you were doing it.
I got to climb around a swamp. I think it's on our YouTube, actually.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah, check it out. American
Monsters sub pilot.
Yeah, you check it out there.
Got us to deal with MTV.
Yeah, all right, so there it is. Thank you for joining us, Cryptonaut Podcast. Be sure to follow us on the social medias, the Instas, Twitters, and the Facebooks. If you like what you saw, hit the notification, hit the subscribe, upvote the video, leave your comments in the section below. Bear, man in suit, or Bigfoot.
Or foot.
Never know. Yeah. Or if you want to get even crazier, throw some nutty theories.
What if it's a barefoot?
Oh,
the rare hybrid.
Oh, bear of a man.
Bear of a man.
Bear of a man. Yeah.
Just saying.
A werebear. A werebear.
Werebear.
Yeah, from D&D. I loved werebears.
Werebears were awesome.
Werebears fucking rule, dude.
Yeah, owl bears though. They were.
Oh, an owl bear.
Owl bear was the ultimate D&D creation.
Yeah, that was dope.
Fucking love those.
Black pudding.
They're so haunting.
They're so dope.
Oh, they'll eat your eyes.
Totally.
I think.
We are a weekly podcast. We're available here on YouTube. You can check it out. Also, we're available on Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you for joining us, and we're talking to you soon.
Very soon.
Peace.
Goodbye. Beware the Bigwere.
Bigwere. Beware the Bigwere.
The Bigwere.
That was a Patreon of ours, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Bigwere.
It was, the Bigwere.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Patreon.com/Cryptonaut Podcast.
Do it.
Link in the description below.
Goodbye.
I'm done.
Goodbye.
I'm done.
Me too.
Goodbye. Did you tap the?
I don't know. I never know.